Today we are watching Teacher realize cops discover her disturbing secret. Let's get it going. Let's see.
He's just a hair young. And,
A hair
well, you're
young.
being
What's
educated,
that
not supposed
mean?
to do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, it's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing messages between a Texas teacher and a middle school student surface online, detectives step in to investigate, but her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never...
You see?
I just saw your...
But her sickening admissions are is based on
Wait. Go back.
lives than they could. Detectives step in.
All right.
Footage has now
having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher, but we believe everything's been happening during this summer break out in town.
the messages anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th show conversations between a student and 24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews, a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year. Investigators contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
Oh, God, bro.
You think you know
Well, no,
David's story.
W.
We've looked at these messages, and they're obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these. They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account, as at least 12 screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not
He's
familiar.
going into the ninth grade this year.
Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade, and how old is he?
15.
15. Did he just turn 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did,
21st.
allegedly this is a grown woman.
I would think he would have a sense of right from wrong.
We really want to stop this from happening further. Like,
Yeah.
we're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want...
Oh, he doesn't know, bro. This nigga is sticking with his dick, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Something is happening. We want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
I
I
don't
mean,
think.
that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey, hi, Abby. I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes.
Yeah,
Have you got a few minutes for us?
Yeah, she's a baddie, too. Like, damn, bro.
I think so.
Do you want to talk here?
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. Long story short,
ain't
I know
even
you're in a
that
hurry,
ugly,
and we don't want to hold you up.
You scared already. Look. Oh my
One, you
God.
don't.
Look at. Not being weird, but chest area. Bro.
And we don't want to hold you up.
Nah, look at her breath.
One, you don't have to talk to us.
okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But
Nah, you're
you know
cooked.
what we're here about.
You're cooked, bro. She knows.
Something's come up.
Look at.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was, letting him, contact me,
Yeah.
and,
Look.
you know, we
Breaths.
just talked, and I didn't, think anything of it really. he sort of started to make me feel uncomfortable, and after, after I could tell that was how he was thinking, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
I went on vacation. I applied to a totally different job, actually. I'm going overseas now to go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student of yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
During his forensic interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged snap.
Bro. This is not her first time. His friend advised him that he met through his friend telling him to go to her class. That friend, gotta see his chat. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this is why, it's very, very dangerous for schools to hire young teachers from middle school to high school. It's very, very dangerous.
Chat information.
Both ways.
I probably said some things that
young men and young females. It's very, very dangerous. I don't think they should be high school teachers or middle school teachers. I think they should be elementary teachers. Or, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird.
To him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us. And I don't know what he said. And it's just really frustrating. I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook post, Ms. Andrews messaged the anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective hints that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met out.
Where are you at, bro? To the port. Harry, do the magic flip.
Outside of school on multiple occasions. In one exchange, Ms.
Let me see. So you come in if you're sure you want me to. I'm 100%. I want you to park in front of my house like last time, and I will come out to you. Or would you just come to the parking lot where all the way to where Fargo Domino's Baby Bear. Domino's, just so I don't think I have to go to your house, I did.
Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Did you go inside?
I did go inside once or twice.
All right, fine. Hey, do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Well, hey, this is not end of the world. We just
Yeah. So far, what she's saying, it's not that bad.
just
I
gotta
just really,
Here?
Yeah.
Here is not that bad. But the messages you cooked, my guy.
like
You're
I just
cooked.
have a lot going on right now. About
Right.
to get on
Bro,
this. there.
this alone is crazy. And then call. Oh, no, wait. No, missed call. Just this whole interaction is crazy. You should be talking to the mom at least.
Park in front of the house like
The messages is just cooked. If she was talking to the mom, then fine, because private tutors and all that.
last time.
But
We only
directly to
were
the
at
student
his
is
house. I mean, I just
crazy.
picked him up from his house. So
Do you see us going? Oh, we just
I
gotta.
just really,
What I said.
Great.
like I just have a lot going on right now. About
Right.
to get on a plane.
Again, remember what I said. This whole thing, we're gonna get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots,
Yeah,
even
that's
at a
just
local
crazy.
Domino's.
As a new CEO of Prime Sports, I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart.
Domino? Just across the street from my house. Okay. Okay.
What are you thinking right now? What does it sound like to you?
Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, just say you're going to hang out with a friend.
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on the game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the
Yeah.
first time. Does he show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick, or has it
And I want to say something, but I can't.
been going on for the
I can't.
whole last school?
But there's a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why she's this color. There's a reason why he's that color. There's a reason. It's just the word is guilt. Inner guilt.
School year.
No.
Generational guilt, if that's true.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. I'm sure, part of me in the back of my mind, probably knew that
And it's that guilt is rising with the generation, especially this generation and that side of the world. Because I'm in this side, but the other side, the community side, that side of the world thinks they have to be guilty. And it result into this,
might, for me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen. I just was uncomfortable, and I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there, but I was just lonely and wanted just someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this: how many times did y'all meet?
I think, I'm just trying to
she's scared. That's it, bro.
I didn't count. Probably 3 times.
cook.
Three,
Two or
sure it
two or
wasn't a
three.
little
She
more than
is
that.
cooked.
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just
She's
don't
cooked.
really remember.
Less
She's
than
done.
10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7
Damn,
times.
6,
Met his house.
7.
Where else did y'all meet?
We went to the park, whatever
That's
park
crazy.
is sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and just,
I feel like the only part that
it
makes
was
sense.
just, yeah,
would
it was
be
just so
school
stupid, and
and
I felt
house.
uncomfortable the whole time, and I didn't
Maybe.
even know why I was there.
Because he's a smooth talker. He is. He knows how to speak
It sounds so
to an
stupid,
attractive
but
young lady. Hey, listen.
It
What do
sounds
you-
really
wh-
stupid, but like, and it also like, like I had gotten to know him as a friend,
He's a
and
good
so
kid.
he's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too like
Gotta try.
I'm too
Nice.
trusting and too nice, and that
Still.
I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those
this
are
way.
not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection, the first time he, quote, hung out with Ms. Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park, where else did y'all meet?
The only other place was we went to a property I have. It has.
Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. And then I check your whole log. This is not the only time she did it. She did this a few times. I feel no remorse for her. If this was her first time doing something like this, maybe, but it's not. And I say maybe because it could have been tutoring, right? With teachers, that's why I'm so iffy with young teachers, because it could have been tutoring, it could be anything, and then the kid took it the wrong way. But no, in this case, it's not her first time. I'm gonna say her fourth time. She's 24. I'm gonna say her turn fourth. The Explorer with Us team at the end of this video is that tell us that this is her fourth time doing this, and now she just got caught.
It just has. I mean, it's just a nice place to hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews explains the vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so they can see it for themselves. But as the messages reveal, hanging out was far from the only.
You're unhinged.
only
Bro.
thing they were doing there.
There's no mention of drugs.
I'm gonna say blame of what?
Now, we did learn a little bit about some, and it's not legal in Texas yet. Every other state just about it's legal, but we saw a little about some smoking. What's going on with that?
I mean, he brought it and he offered me some.
Look at that, bro. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Gotta stop. But it is a mental illness. I see it now. It's a mental illness. Oh, she's acting like she's a kid, bro. Look.
I mean,
He brought me some, and he offered me, and I mean, what can I say? No, like, bitch, you're 44 years old, my guy, my girl. You can say no to a lot of things. Like, hold on. There's no way you did not find that one person in the school system that's fired to you, gang. A janitor, another teacher, the principal, maybe. Hello? You could have gotten a little promotion, a little bit more money, but nah. You said,
brought it and he offered me some.
Nah, she's like a
I
little
said
girl.
yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay. That was his, I'm talking about marijuana. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No cocaine or meth, none of that nonsense. Okay, all right, good.
But based on the child's forensic interview and the more cryptic messages,
I feel good. Hey, babe, of course. I still almost can't believe what happened. Can't stop thinking about it. Did you
Investigators are certain something far worse.
That's weird. That's weird.
Worse occurred between them.
How many times did some sort of inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
Like a little kid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
3 times.
3 times. Okay. Fair enough. If you're 3 times. You're pretty sure on that?
So
3 times. Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
But here's the important parts of this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you ever say, I'll buy you Domino's pizza
Oh my gosh. I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, no,
Wait.
keep in mind we have.
Whoa. Don't go that route. That's a crazy route now. Hold on now. Brody's played the victim now. Hold on.
Ask these questions because we
Yeah,
have,
this is not her first time. There's no way that this is her first time. I'm telling you, this guy, now that she's crying and trying to play the victim, it's more than 5. I go far enough to 8. 8 kids.
got to weigh, or
Check her logs.
you this horrible monster or you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical contact. Still, she tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances, and it was unwanted.
Yeah. 10. I don't care. 10. What?
So y'all are there. He gets personal.
I'm not, bro. It could be, not a lie, it could be the way that she's saying it. But you still are the older person. So let's just say that did happen, right? Let's just say that did happen and it was unwanted. She said no and it still happened. You're still an adult, and I don't believe in the in this case, right? I don't believe in it. I just don't know how. Like, let's just say that it did happen the way that she said it, right? Why wouldn't she tell someone though? That's my question. Because, like, it's not like a violent person did it. There's no way. I mean, there's just no way. I don't see how. Okay. It happened. He did something to her, grabbed a gun, a knife, put it in her chest or her head, whatever, to do it forced. There's no way that she didn't step up and say something to the mom. Like, it could have possibly been resolved in-house. Because remember, he's young, so maybe some craziness. The mom and her agreed on a treatment or something. But still, like, she had to tell someone. Like, there's just no way, gang. There's just no way that little bro just said, come over here now. There's just no way, bro. You're a dope. Like, the strength that you have, let alone the strength that you will have, he could have pinned you down. Yes, don't get me wrong. You're a female, he's male. But you still have at least gonna say 5% more strength than a 15-year-old. At least, dog. There's no way. There's just no way, bro.
Mhm.
Do you open up to him?
A little
A
bit.
little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there?
I mean, he um he tried to kiss me and I backed away.
Okay.
And
Hold on
he
now.
you know, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, you know, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done and he just wanted to do it and like and I guess I just yeah, I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that
It was
the
just really
first
quick.
sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right? And well, you're being educated.
Literally 3 years, Gabe. You couldn't just wait 3 years right now. You could have, not gonna lie, sorry, but you could have groomed him for 3 years and said, finally, it's our chance.
Do that, but it's really the age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you know how old he is?
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child is now 15, by her own admissions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was still only 14 years old.
Never mind. Even worse. 1 year worse. Well, he could have waited 4 years. I think she could have waited 4 years.
Years old.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13, that's really bad. This is not, it's illegal. I'm going to say, but it's not way, like way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you, when we get through talking, you're going to go about your way.
Now seemingly more.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. What's... Because she might get away with this. Romeo and Juliet law. She might get away with this. A few years. 4 years. Wait. It just says 4 years, but like, how many years though? She can get away with this. She can. Right? Oh no, wait, no. No, it's 10. It's 10 years because she's 24. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. She's not. Okay, good. I just, that was because the way that he said it made it seem like, oh no, yeah, no, 16 and 18. So like a 16 and 14, that's good. That's 16. That's 3 years. Maybe a 13. Maybe a 13. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm bugging out. What am I saying? 16 and 14, 13. So yeah. So 18 would be 18, 17, 16. Yeah. Nah, she's cooked.
More at ease, Ms. Andrews begins sharing additional details about other encounters.
By that time, like, I was just in the wrong mindset, and so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that,
If that.
you were apprehensive, but went against your better judgment and.
Exactly.
Okay.
By this time, like, I didn't say no as much.
You didn't say no at all?
I mean, I did tell him that, like, we shouldn't do it, and Lord knows where he got it.
Wait. Oh, I skipped because I just don't want to hear it, you know? This is so weird, but wait.
In my mind, I wasn't aggressive enough.
Or is he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself. After several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded in a nearby creek. Additional acts took place inside the house itself.
We were in a room with a carpet on it.
Yeah, I wanna see that mansion.
Okay.
And
Gotta be up for sale for now, right?
At some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
He moved you. Okay, I guess. He knows the layout of the mansion and said, okay, sure. And he could carry you. Okay.
The room with the carpet is outside?
It's in the air-conditioned garage.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, we didn't see the house.
I don't
want to see it. We didn't see the house. Okay, good.
A room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this because it matters.
Okay.
From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was just really forward and, like, hands-on, you know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together, just talking.
As couples do? A couple
for lack of a better phrase.
For lack of a lot better phrase, but yes, as people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do, that are in a relationship.
Suppose so.
Well, I don't agree to it because that's, again, lack for better words.
After asking her permission, Ms. Andrews agrees to take the detective to the mansion.
Hold on now. She's loaded.
The incidents took place. While waiting on a camera to photograph the location, he asks Annalie to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's like a supportive
Get that word out of your mouth.
environment. And so, I wanted to be somewhere.
Bro was living the life.
Where I could, mature and have, spiritual support and, people around me that I trusted and, just to grow as a person and as a teacher.
Right.
And so I would be staying there for 2 years.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms. Andrews seems to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later learn that her next destination won't be overseas. Once a camera arrives, an officer begins to take photographs of the property.
Pretty good.
We were talking about earlier.
Yes, sir.
Did
Pretty
y'all
good
spend
house.
any full nights out here, or just?
I mean, we were out pretty late, but never a full night.
And the main thing what we have to look at, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and marks on it, and we're like, okay, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of just a thing.
Where's the carpet room at?
Doing our job.
Okay.
I understand,
Sure.
Oh, imagine The carpet room is red.
The air-conditioned garage she earlier mentioned is also photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds.
You see, it's not her first time.
Stuffed animals and a ping
pong
table, seemingly designed to appeal to
It's
children.
not her first time.
Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
My mom knows.
Told your mom?
Yes, sir.
What advice did mom give?
What advice did she give? I mean,
Not her first
Did the
time.
right thing?
she just told me to do the right thing.
The following morning, Ms. Andrews sent another email to administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed.
Okay, it's okay for you to change your password when you're having sex with a teacher, but as you keep getting on my account and keep logging out to the point I got known as fuck. I texted your mom. Also now. Nigga, I told you. Literally caught you cheating. You sick. Nigga, I told you. You didn't have to.
The identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook.
Himself.
The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat account, discovered the messages between him and Ms. Andrews. She was able to piece together the identity of Anna Lee after seeing a separate group chat in which the student admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online and confronted Ms. Andrews herself.
The test between you and him says otherwise.
Also accusing her of victimizing other students. When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone, she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask you this. Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else that's not quite old enough?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, if it has, let's get it over. It has.
Let's
okay.
see.
All right. Can you give me a word on that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you.
No evidence was uncovered that any additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is Anna Lee here? Are you Anna Lee? You mind stepping outside for me real quick?
Yes, sir. I don't have these on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to need to put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
So you're going to go to county jail, so you have to get a bond, okay? All right, for me, please, okay?
Damn.
There are several felony warrants, okay?
Oh, look at the mom. Wow, you did that to your mom too. What a disgrace of a daughter, gang. Your mom loves you that much that she doesn't even care about the felonies that you have committed, and she's still rubbing your back. And this is how you with your eye, bro.
There are several felony warrants, okay?
Bet, broskies.
I know it's kind of a tough situation.
Love you, mom.
It's going to work itself out, all right? Try and breathe and stay calm, okay?
It's not her fault. It's not the mom's fault.
Books, nothing. No Bible, no nothing.
They'll have a Bible in there that she can ask to read.
In August of 2024, Anna Lee Andrews pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years at the Texas Department of Corrections.
2 years?
With 44 days credited for time served and fined $5,000.
You see, this is why people actually do crimes. This is why the double standards are real, and there's no out of it, bro. There's just no out of it, gang.
She must also register as a sex offender. If you'd like to see selected videos early.
Didn't know, gang. You know the Citizens app? Look at my Citizens app. This is bad. This is bad news, gang. Oh, wait, I'm a leak. where I live. Let me not. But look, I got 1, 2, literally, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a 10 block radius, like a circle, right? A 10 block radius circle. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 registered, and 2 of them live right behind the school. So I don't know what we doing, but sure. But in my neighborhood, I have about yeah, I'm gonna call that my neighborhood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 4 that I told you, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brody, that's a lot, gang. And I didn't even know. When do I work? I work. And then where I work, 1, 2, 3. And then the school that I'm at, I'm going to. That's wild. Didn't think that's just crazy.